images from that perspective, except for the fact that there'll be 80,000 of our best friends sitting in the stands. So you want to see the guys go out and execute the things, carry the things from individual drills, group drills, and team drills, onto the field on Saturday and function well. For some guys, it's a tune-up. For other guys, it's an opportunity to get one last showcase before camp starts. So we want to leave. We think we've had a really good spring ball. We've had 13 good practices heading into today, and then Saturday. We'd just like to leave with a good taste in our mouth.
Coach, I want to get your side of this question. We talked to Coach DeBoer and Coach Mahoney about what your defense, your style, what you've brought to them as far as their pass protection and some of the things they've had to do. Talk about that. Talk about going up against them and what you've been able to bring.
Offensively or defensively?
Defensively, to help that side of the ball.
Well, I mean, I think, I think, like I said, it's been kind of the thing about this, taking this position was I think it's been a nice meshing of concepts and ideas. I think we've taken what Tennessee's done really well and what Willie, Thig, and Strip have brought to the table, and some of the things maybe we did. Maybe the thing that I bring to the table, or our package brings to the table, a little more of aggressive mentality. I'd be willing to bet that's what they said. I never met a blitz I didn't like. So we like to come after you. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to be in your face in all situations, and we like to challenge every route. And I'm a big believer, and that's what you do nowadays in football. You watch the two teams that played in the Super Bowl. That was a clinic in an aggressive style of defense right there. So, but it's also twofold. I mean, going against Coach DeBoer every day, I've learned a tremendous amount from he and the offensive staff. They've got such tremendous weapons. A veteran offensive line, and two of those guys are missing. A quarterback who's could beat you with his arm and his feet. Two outstanding running backs, and really we learned this spring a third. A really good running back. Great weapons on the perimeter. So they've challenged us in every way too. And the thing that makes them so unique and special is that they go such great tempo. It's funny because I came from a place that was not a tempo offense, and our players were more accustomed to it the first day of practice than I was. They just look at it as just another day at the office, and I was all worked up about it. And like, no, we got this, coach. Don't worry.
How important is that tempo on defense, especially on a day-to-day deal in practice?
Oh, I think it challenges you and it prepares you. I mean, that's as we've evolved in 2016. That's what generally speaking, that's what offenses are today. No huddle, tempo. You spread you across 53 yards of field. So that's what we see on a daily basis. And with the threat of both the run and the quarterback pass, and the quarterback run and things like that. Our offense does a great job. I think the thing that Debo does so well is within the framework of a single play, there can be a handoff to a running back, a keep by the quarterback, and they tie in a pass game out on the perimeter. So theoretically, I think they look at it and say, well, the defense can't be right based on how they act. We're going to react in a different way. So we have to really be very disciplined.